Good morning, good evening, and some of you good night. It's my great pleasure to be with you just before the Christmas, just before you join your family, just before you start the celebration. And all the celebrations start with good things. Friends, today we are going to discuss some of the wonderful experiences and how do we use different tools. How do we use different tools to go to the next level in our life? See, so many times we get into something which is big and we don't know how to use it. So we have with us Monica, Dr. Sarita, Mary. Have you all received the rubrics which we have asked, the symptoms, conversion into rubric? Have you received all of you? So first we start with autism, because we had autism webinar. The first symptom makes individual sounds, mama or baba. Where will you say this? The sound which does not make any sense. Can you put the whole thing on the computer? Yeah. Can you just make the size bigger so that they can see? Can we take this to the side? No, I want that. I want the interaction live. See, this you will find it under a very, very simple way. If you search the word babbling under Mind chapter, speech, babbling. And now the system has jumped and you record this. We go to the next symptom. Speaks only one word at a time. How will you interpret? Speaks one word at a time. So you will go to again Mind chapter, speech, monosyllabic. So you just search for mono and the system will jump to that particular symptom. Now you just click here and you can record. See, immediately the tick mark comes, you can record. The third symptom, speech is not clear. Others cannot understand what he is saying. Others cannot understand what the person is saying. So you give a simple search. Can you search? Yes. Incoherent. See, we are trying to understand here the rubrics, how it can be selected. So incoherent. Okay. And now you can record the one which has got more remedies one which has got 47 remedies, you can record. So that's the third symptom which we have recorded. We are sharing with you number of ways in which you can record symptom very fast. Okay. Now, the expression of the patient is speak with sudden involuntary pauses or tending to repeat initial letters or words. Beautiful. There is wonderful interaction from everybody. Yes, speech jerky, speech confused. Very nice feedbacks. Okay. So here the correct would be speech stammering. Then we go to the next symptom. Doesn't talk much, reserved or uncommunicative in speech, saying little. Now, how do we search? We do a general search in the whole chapter. Talk, indisposed to. See, you go on the right hand side up, there is a quick search button. In this quick search, then there is a label by label search, and there is a third search which is known as internal search. Now, in the internal search, if you type the correct word which you wish to search, speech, indisposed. Now the system will search through the entire and will give you the entire list. We go to the next symptom, speech. Now, if we say doesn't talk at all, patient doesn't talk. There is a very simple thing, speech wanting. And from the entire repertory, it will show you the symptoms, and you can record a speech wanting with highest number of remedies. Okay, let's go to, we will start from the beginning, friends. I'm sorry, let's start from zero. We start from the patient. We start from the first screen, that is the patient registration. Now there is a very simple procedure here. You can register a new patient. Say today we take up a new patient, say Master. Gary, Gary, Weaver, Weaver. You can select their birth date, and save it. So that is one just small button on which you can click and you can save. Done. Now you can go to repertory section. Have you saved it, Gary Weaver? So here we have the list of the repertories which are present. It's a Kent's repertory. Then we have Jeremy Shares, Boning Ocean, Boric, Fatak, Therapeutic Pocketbook, Asthma, Biochemic, okay, constipation, diarrhea, obesity, all the different repertories are available here. So we start with a Kent, and in the Kent, we can start with some of the symptom recording. I'll just share with you a very simple way. Say we record absent-minded. We click on absent-minded. We click on absorb, buried in thoughts. We click on abstraction of mind. So we have recorded 3 symptoms. Suppose if the patient has got lot of anxiety, we just type here internal search anxiety, and we say search. When you say search, you see how many symptoms we have got in relation to anxiety. So we record one with highest number of remedies, that is 202. But now if we want to search, say, anxiety morning, we just add morning and the number will come down. And if the anxiety is as soon as waking on with fear, say anxiety waking on, Mona Rizvi has asked Murphy's repertory. There are different apps. First, let's focus on this. Now, anxiety morning, and you will see a totally range of symptoms, and you can record one which is applicable to a case. Say, suppose if there is a fear of evil in the morning, you record that symptom, and you can go back. Suppose if we want to change the chapter, there is a simple click, and here you can list the entire chapters, all the chapters which are there in this case. Suppose if we want to record something from generalities, we just type GEN, generalities, and the app will open generalities section. Suppose if we want to understand, here we can go level by level. Say cold. The symptom is jump to cold, and say general. It will go to the next symptom, which is general aggravates. In general aggravates, record that. Record the symptoms in general, just below that. Record that. Okay. Now, suppose in this case, we want to change the repertory. There is a very simple utility on the right-hand side, left-hand side, lower corner. You can go and change the chapter or the repertory, sorry. Suppose if we want to go to asthma, the patient has got asthma also. So asthma, and immediately entire asthma will be available to you. Okay. Enter asthma, record asthma, asthmatic. Now if the patient has got asthma from dust, you go to very simple, no, just give a general search. Give a general search, internal search, dust. Now dust will be picked up. All the symptoms pertaining to asthma, dust will be picked up. And you record the one with 12 remedies, asthma, And now we have recorded. See, now we have recorded different symptoms and we say repertories. We just click on this icon and in 1 second, can we increase the brightness? Can we increase the brightness? No. In the app. Can we increase the brightness? Or rather the contrast, can we increase the contrast so that everybody can see? Now, we have 9 symptoms with 402 medicines. In 1 second, you can record and repertorize. Can we go back? Can we go back? Back. And now I want to change the repertory from asthma. I want to go to Bonninghausen. I want to go to Bonninghausen. In Bonninghausen, I want to change the chapter, say mouth. Mouth. And in this, I want to record. You can scroll down, you can jump from here. There's an arrow button which you can go right side. Sukruti, I know that you want to ask some autism questions. I will answer all of them. See, you can change. And now, suppose if there is a throbbing pain in the case, you can just click on throbbing here. Throbbing. And you can record the symptom. Now again, you want to change the repertory. Suppose if I want to go to Jeremy Shares, there's a special repertory which he has given us. If there are symptoms pertaining to, say, animals, okay, animals, primary remedies. You click on that, record that. Okay. And suppose if it's in relation to dark primary remedies, you record this and repertorize. Friends, you have 12 symptoms and 434 remedies. 434 remedies. Now, how do we handle this? On the top, you can see there is phosphorus, natramure, there is phosphorus, natramure, pulsatilla. Now, there is a beautiful filter which is available here, which is known as cross filter. Now, cross, just go there. Please wait. Don't be in a hurry. Just go to cross filter. Go back. Go to cross. Wait there. Click on that. Once you click on that, what you open is the symptoms which you wish to cross, which are very, very important. They are absolutely essential. So you say cross and buried, which is very, very important. Okay, absorbed and buried. Then abstraction of mind, anxiety, and say dust aggravate, because in this case, dust is very important. Okay, dust from. Now we have crossed 3 symptoms. So from so many remedies, and we say just apply. We click on apply and see from so many remedies, you can come to only 3 remedies in a matter of seconds. Just imagine, I use this filter in my practice every day. Every day. Now, how do we compare these remedies? How do we compare these remedies? We just select phosphorus. Okay, kindly let us know filter one more. Yeah, okay. We just go back to normal repertorization. Normal repertorization. See, normal, there are 434. There's a comment, somebody cannot see the slides. 434. You see the follow the arrow. Now, you just go on the top, there is a button, those 3 dots. In 3 dots, go slowly, please. On 3 dots, you will open out a portion which is known as filter. In the filter, there are remedy marks, remedy properties, minerals, remedy select, kingdom, rubric filter, combine, cross, author, and intensity. So we just say click on cross. Cross is something which allows you to understand that the rubric has to be present in a given case. So we select the absorb buried in thought. When you click on that, the right arrow will come as you see it. Then you select abstraction of mind. Then you select dust. Go to dust, scroll down, select dust. And now when you say apply, you click on it, there is a button on the right hand side, apply. And once you apply, here comes the 3 remedies. Now you want to compare them. Say you want to compare phosphorus and cyclamen. You just select phosphorus. Phosphorus gets selected. Now select cyclamen. Just select add to compare and go slowly and select cyclamen. Now on the right hand side, you will see there is add to compare button. Add to compare. And when you add to the compare, it gets added and you click on compare. You simply click on compare. And when you click on compare, you will see that you will see both phosphorus and cyclamen compared side by side. See how easy it is. Before you prescribe, you want to see both the remedies. And here on a click on the remedies property, you just click that button, it will give you options, the remedy relationship or the keynotes. So you click on keynotes, and you will see both the remedies side by side, phosphorus and cyclamen. And you can understand here the grief, which is of cyclamen, the ailments from, and the anger of phosphorus. See, you can see both the elements side by side. You can again click on the section on the right hand side. There are 3 dots. Go to the section, click on sections. It will show you the section. And you can click on confirmatory symptoms. Go slowly. Confirmatory symptoms. When you click on confirmatory symptoms, you will see both the sides confirmatory symptoms. So before you prescribe, friends, this is absolutely must. Is the sound on?
Yes, yes.
From the pad also? Yeah. Now, if you want to see something amazing, friends, just we go back, and on the top, suppose if I want to study cyclamen, I click on cyclamen. and I want to study Materia Medica of cyclamen. Friend, this is very, very useful. Just click on cyclamen and there is a beautiful text-to-speech feature which has been incorporated. Can you show the voices? Can you show different voices? Now this can allow you, if you see on the right hand side, it allows you go slowly. No, just go slowly, go to the top. Go to the top. See, you can have here Arabic sound or accent, Czech accent, Danish accent, German accent. Okay, go down. Greek accent, Australia accent in a different ways, UK accent. Okay, and in different accents also in UK, Ireland. Just go down. So there are 37 different accents which are available. Can we play a simple US accent? Can we play the sound? Now here the cyclamen, we just click on play. The cyclamen will be heard and it is accent, not the language, because the text is in English. Now, here we can change the accent. We just say stop. We go to the accent. Okay. Now, can we change the accent? We say Japanese. We say Japanese. Just type in Japanese, J-A-P. Japanese accent. Just play the Japanese accent. Okay. Now, suppose if you go, you can modulate the voice and the speed. See here, you go to the setting. So here you can change the rate, the pitch, and the volume. Now you can select, again go back and change the voice. Say, you can say Arabic and you can see a different accent being played.
لمن European settle. So bread
Can you increase the rate, the speed?
beginner
Go to the setting, stop it, go to the rate, increase the rate. Okay. Now save and play.
لمن European settle. So bread Ramulasi. General.
So friends, you can change the rates, you can change the speed, you can pause. Now, how do we use it? How do you use it? When we do this kind of action, it is very interesting. Suppose if you are traveling, when you are traveling, you want to study remedy cyclamen. You just put this app on, put the sound on, select the accent you like. Select the accent you like, select the rate you like, and you can study that remedy. Now you can change the remedy from the top. You just go back, open any Materia Medica. Say suppose you want to study from Tyler, the drug picture. Just go to Tyler as a book and change the remedy. Change the remedy. Click on Tyler. And from Tyler also you can study. And suppose if you want to select any Materia Medica, slowly, just go on Materia Medica, select here the drug pictures by Tyler. Okay. Click on that, double click, and you have a abrotinum. Now, if you want to study abrotinum, you can go to speech, the speaker sign, select the voices, say you want to play UK voice. Just go to English, UK, click on United Kingdom, and now play.
Abrotinum, abrot. Southernward, old man tree, boys love, lads love. Introduction. In abrotinum we have a valuable remedy of marasmic
And
children.
we have the volume.
Has many symptoms in common with Ethusa sinapium, and many others that sharply differentiate the two drugs. In both we find extreme weakness, inability to stand, or even to hold the head erect. But
Is
the
it audible?
child, instead of being unable to take milk, craves bread boiled in milk. To satisfy its gnawing hunger both drugs have.
Can you pause, please?
Difficult. Loss of comprehension.
Friends, this is a very, very useful feature. Now, you have a 24/7 teacher with you. Whenever you are traveling, whenever you are going out anywhere, you can learn Materia Medica. You can learn anything on earth. We just change this from the therapeutics. Suppose tomorrow you are getting a patient, just go to therapeutics, change the book section to the therapeutics. And you want to study, you open, say, Lilienthal. Lilienthal. The fourth from the top, yeah. And you can have different chapters. Suppose if you want to study, just on the right hand side, you will see the different chapters. And you want to study on sciatica. The patient is going to be on sciatica. You click on sciatica and you'll have sciatica in front of you and the different remedies of sciatica. There are 201 different therapeutic conditions which are listed here. And this also you can play. This also you can play.
Coxalgia. Ischias sciatica coxalgia. Aconite.
Can you play this? And now suppose if you want to listen to any other chapter, you pause this. And suppose if the patient is coming with hair fall, you click on alopecia and now you can play alopecia.
Alopecia. Falling out of the hair. Alopecia.
And this is one of the most important features in relation to homeopathic learning. You can learn therapeutics, you can learn philosophy, and what variety we have. Can you just show the variety of the books which we have? Yes. See, if you click on the top, we have Materia Medica and the different kinds of Materia Medica. Go back. Don't click on them. Just let it be. Then we have philosophy books, therapeutics, pharmacy, clinical. This is very interesting. Very interesting. Can you click on this and open clinical? Different kind of clinical Materia Medica available to you. Okay. DV is one of the most important. Just go down. How to take the case. Even the case taking is available. So if you click on Carol's case taking, you can just go down to Carol and you can study the case taking right from the basic symptom to its classification. Okay. Just go back from clinical. You can study the regional therapeutics, the remedy pictures, and the expert's book. So we have different books and different things which have been listed. So we have the whole range available to you. Okay. So there are different authors and different people, and we have right from, the most modern authors like Jeremy Sher or Isa Golden, and you can see the author list here. Here the entire author list is available to you. This is the usefulness of the software. We go back, friends. We go back to the repertorisation. Now, I want to share with you something which is amazing. Here we have recorded 12 symptoms with 434 remedies. I'm a very lazy person. Okay. Now, I want to record the symptom in the fastest possible way. Fastest possible way, I want to record the symptom. So I go to a utility, go to the main menu. Just show the main menu. How do you get it? You get the cursor to the main menu where all is written. All means the complete app is there. Okay. Complete app, all the details are recorded. And here it is known as quick symptom recording. Keep the cursor there. Go back. Please don't be in a hurry. Quick symptom recording. Now, in this quick symptom recording, there is a function which allows you to record even without opening a repertory. Without opening a repertory. Now, open this. When you click on symptoms, the first thing it shows on the top, if you see, disease conditions. There are different disease conditions, and it shows the symptoms which are related with it. Okay. Here it shows the symptoms. So the first is Addison's disease. Now, if you click on adenoids, all the symptoms pertaining to adenoids, the important symptoms will be seen. And you can click on record all. See, there is a small button down which is known as record all, which allows you to record all the symptoms. Suppose if the patient comes with arthritis, here you just type arthritis, and just leave it, arthritis. Can you see all this pertaining to arthritis will be seen. Okay. All the clinical conditions pertaining to arthritis. And suppose if the patient has got arthritic nodosities, click on that and you can record all the symptoms pertaining to arthritic nodosities. Now we go to the top. And change the disease condition, and we get mind. We click on mind. Be there. Go to quick symptom recording, change the chapter to mind. Okay, so you are in mind chapter, and now click on mind. It will open the symptoms pertaining to mind. Now, there are different emotions which you will see here. With different emotions which you will see here. Like suppose if the patient is very coward, you click on coward. All the symptoms pertaining to coward can be seen. And you can select the selected symptom also. Suppose timidity, cowardice. Okay, you want to correct these two symptoms we have recorded. Can we go to the mind? Now, suppose we want to change the chapter from the top only. click on the top and you want to change the chapter to the food. Food. Now all the things pertaining to food will be seen. Suppose if the patient has got problem from cheese, you click on cheese, or you can type here, say cheese, it will jump to cheese and cheese. Now it will show you the symptoms pertaining to cheese, aversion to cheese, aggravation to the cheese, or cheese desire for. So click on cheese desire for, and you have all the rubrics pertaining to cheese and say record. Record all the symptoms. Now we have recorded many symptoms and we just click on repertorisation. We click on repertorisation. Friends, we have 27 symptoms recorded with 655 remedies. 655 remedies. And previously phosphorus was coming on the top. Now we have lycopodium. We have lycopodium, arsenic and pulsatilla. Now I will share with you something very interesting. Here, click on the option, the filter again, and see here you can have a wonderful filter which is known as remedy property filter. Click on this remedy property and it will open out something amazing. You click on chronic. Say if the patient is in psychotic phase because he has got asthma, male patient is hot, and the trouble is predominantly right-sided. So just by applying this small filter from 685, say apply the filter from 655, you can come down to only 12 remedies. See friends, how easily from 655 you can come down to 12 remedies. We can go back to the filter again, remedy property filter. Can we go to remedy property filter again? And we continue further. If the patient is thirstless, we click on thirstless and we go down. We go down, and we say that the drug source, we want to source only on, say, plant kingdom, and say apply the filter and apply, and immediately it will come down to only 4 remedies: lycopodium, pulsatilla, bryonia, and opium. Friends, from 655 you can come down to 4 remedies at amazing speed. Isn't that what you want in your life? And friends, this is all in your handheld device. This is all in your tablet, in your mobile phone. Wherever you go, you may be in clinic, you may be traveling, you may be anywhere on the earth. You can use this anywhere in the world. So this is the clinic on the go. This is the clinic on the go. What are the colors? Color signifies the intensity. There is something which is marked with 3 marks, which is in a different color, pink. The orangish color is for 2 marks, and 1 mark is green in color. So these are the significance which are given to 3 different colors. Okay. Madeline has asked again, what are the 3 different options? Madeline, we will answer your question. Neelam is saying this is must to have. Neelam, you have seen only 1% of the features. Friends, you have seen literally 1% of the features. If you see the remaining 99, you will jump from the chair and you will say, this is the best gift I want to give it to myself this Christmas. Okay, we go to the search option again, Madeline. We go to the repertory. Go back to the repertory. There are many search options, but we will revise. We open Kent. The first thing which we have opened is Kent. And we go on the right-hand side, the search icon, the glass, we say quick search. Now, what does quick search do? It will search for that one particular specific word which you want to search from the entire chapter and will show you step by step. Suppose if we say fear, type in fear and say search. So the first fear which occurs in the chapter will be shown. On the right hand side, there is a next button. If you click on the next button, it will jump to the next fear. Say it is next fear. Now, if you want to record this, you can just click on this and record. When you press on the next button, it will jump to the next fear and the next one and the next one and the next one. Suppose if I want to go back, I just go on the back button and I go back and back. So this is within the chapter. Suppose if I want to search for, say, anything which is related with children. Friends, if I want to search anything related with the children, I just say type CHILDREN. REN, the spelling is wrong. Children. And say search. So the first symptoms which is pertaining to children will be seen. I can go to the next. I can go to the next. And concentration difficult children in. I want to record this symptom. This is what I was looking for. Okay. Just record this and it will get recorded. Okay. Now this is one type of search. We go back to the search again. We go to the second type, the label by label search. Okay. In this label by label search, suppose if the person has got confusion. So we just type in confusion. Okay. So there is a symptom confusion, or you can type something different. Okay. Confidence. 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 Want. Confidence. Want. नीचे second में want. of, just go down now, show want of self. So here it will give you the rubric label by label, and you can just click here to record. So friends, this is second type of search. Click here to show the third type of search. Suppose if you want to do some research work and you want to collect all the symptoms pertaining to what? Internal search. If you want to search for anything, you want to create your own book or you want to make your own thesis. Suppose if you say searching for children, just give search children, and anything and everything which is pertaining to children will be seen here. You can scroll down, show some of the symptoms. See, all these symptoms are seen here. Okay? And from here also you can record. There is no limitation. Friends, I want to share with you the fourth kind of search, which will allow you to search from the entire database, from all the repertory. And this is very, very useful. The most useful thing, go back, go to all, and here just click that. Don't press. Search within the repertory. Now this allows you to search from the entire database. And here I want to show you the speed at which it can search. Say pain, and say enter. In 2 seconds, it has given you the 31,115 occurrences. Friends, this is the speed at which the software works, and all in your hand. It's not on the cloud. It's in your hand. And you don't have to be connected to the net. You don't have to be connected to any services. This is all resident in your tablet, in your mobile, and it's just one time you go for it. You don't have to pay every month license fees. Now pain, suppose if I want to say knee, now from 31,000, knee, enter. Now from 31,000, you come to only 728. See how specific you can be. Now you want to search knee right. Just say right. So from 728, you can come down to only 14 symptoms. So from 31,000 symptoms, you can come to only 14 symptoms. And if the pain is teaching, the character of the pain you are aware, it is teaching. It's teaching pain. Pain in the right knee, teaching, and here you have a beautiful, click on this and show the remedy. The only remedy which is present is Nicolum. Friends, if you are able to go with the precision like this, you will help your patients amazingly. I'll show you once more this exercise. Can you go back? Go back, original. Now search within the repertory. Click on search. And here, suppose, we had a patient who came with ribbon-like stool. So we just say stool. He was very bad constipated. Say stool, ribbon. Do you know any remedies? Here, click on that and you have ribbon shaped stool. Click on that and you have immediately the entire panorama available to you. So even if you don't know, friends, where is the symptom, where is the rubric, you can search it. Another rare symptoms, and you can record also. Just record the symptom, please. Can you record? Yes, here you can record. Now, can you go back? We had another rare symptoms which was expressed by the patient, which was menses which were green. How easy it is to jump to a right symptom. So friends, we will recap the number of ways in which you can search. You can search directly. You can search within the chapter. You can search level by level. You can search throughout the repertory and you can record the quick symptoms. So this is the way. Now we click on repertorisation. Click on repertorisation. And in 1 second, you have 32 symptoms recorded with 658 medicine. There are some other beautiful filters. I'll show it to you. Click on filter and say click on only minerals. Click on only minerals. It will open out a wonderful mineral filter and click on magnesium. Click on magnesium. See friends, once you click on magnesium, all the remedy pertaining to magnesium will be seen and say apply the filter. And only magnesium will be seen here, or any substance which contains magnesium will be seen here as a part of the process. Can we go back? Go back to normal repertorisation. Go back to the filter. Okay. And then you can select it on the kingdom. You can select by author. You can select by intensity. Suppose if you want only 3 marks remedies, okay, you can give the intensity to the symptoms. Give the intensity. Change the intensity to say 5. And go to the dust. Change the intensity. Go down 9, and apply. And say done. You'll see repertorisation totally changing. Okay. The repertorisation and the weightage and everything has changed in this. Can we go back to the filter? Normal. Go back to the filter, normal. And click on the filter again. So there are different, click on the kingdom. And now suppose if I want to see only sarcodes in this case, or nosodes, say suppose nosodes, only nosodes. Now friends, wait for a minute. Only nosodes in this case. Suppose if I want to find an intercurrent medicine, only clicking on nosode and apply. Only nosodes will be seen. All the other remedies will be filtered out. So this is a very simple way of repertorisation. Let's go back. So we have gone through the repertory portion. We have gone through text to speech. Now I want to share with you something very interesting in this case. Let's go to scroll down to all, scroll down, go down. We have a beautiful section on patient instructions. How many of you want to save time in your life? All of us? Because then we can utilize this time for something better. Yes. Oh, Bhavna wants to know, can we go to nosodes? Can we go back to that filter again? Can we go back to the filter nosodes, kingdom, nosodes, apply? And now I select this. Can you select this? Now here are the remedy properties. And on the top, if you click, you can see the clinical tips of Sorainum. Amazing feature. I did not share with you. See how clinical tip. It is useful for malnutrition. Go to the next. The different clinical tips. Sorainum is very useful for weakness or debility during the convalescence from severe acute diseases. See, everything is available. You name the thing and it is there. So your question is answered. Can we go back? We go back to the patient instructions. See, friends, there is a utility section. Can you show the entire utility section? Scroll down. Entire utility section. I am very lazy. And I want you to be lazy, because only lazy people can create a wonderful life, because they find out a shortcut, they find out a way out. Okay. Now, how do you want to save your time? How do you want to save from that time? We click on patient instructions. Now there are 604 patient instructions. I don't want. There are 604 patient instructions. Now, if the patient comes with sciatica, okay, and sciatica. Now you have the entire text of sciatica. What is sciatica? What are the symptoms? What care you have to take if you have a sciatica? And this also has a text to speech. So friends, if you want to learn about different disease condition, here we have the entire thing available. Can we have text to speech?
Sciatica. This pain running down the back and outside of the thigh, leg and foot is the result of the compression of the sciatic nerve.
Can you hear this now? Entire sciatica can be learned.
This pain running down
the
back
the
and
don'ts.
outside of the thigh,
Go back
leg
to
and
normal.
foot is the result of the compression.
Friends, go back to normal. Now see the range. Go down, scroll down. Say, suppose if you want to know about alcoholism or allergies. Everything you wanted to know about allergy is available here. The causes, the diet, the symptoms, do's and don'ts. Scroll down. Entire thing, and what is to be avoided by the allergic patient. Now this, if you give it in the patient's hand, Suppose if you are busy, if your patient wants to know anything about your allergy, if you have had installed on your tablet, on your mobile, you can give it in the patient's hand. And if you are able to save 10 minutes of your life, 10 minutes of your life, just imagine in a day, if you see 5 patients, you save your 50 minutes. In a week, you save 250 minutes. In a month, you save 1,000 minutes. In a year, you save 12,000 minutes of your life. Friends, these do's and don'ts is very, very useful. Now, I will take you to the next level of your success in this. In the lower left-hand corner, you can see the organ. Lower left-hand corner, you can see the organ. And here, different organs are listed. Suppose if I want to know anything related with, say, blood. If I type in blood, all the disease conditions, there are how many? 24. 24 disease conditions in relation to the blood will be seen. Okay? Suppose if it's to do with leukemias, I have everything about leukemia listed. See, friends, your learning will happen every day. Every day you can learn. So for next 2 years, you can keep on learning about different disease conditions. Leukemias, it will help you. Or if it's purpura, if there is a bleeding, you can learn. And also, there is another option by category. Click on category. Click on category. And suppose if you want to know anything about, scroll up. Okay. Anything about, say, child-related condition. Child-related. So everything about child-related, right from diaper rash. Diaper rash, bedwetting. Everything is available. See, bedwetting, food for children. Okay. So friends, we have taken so much of pain, and all these things in the iOS is available in 37 different accents. In Android, it is available in one accent, but in the iOS, it is on 37 different accents. Okay. So suppose if it's to do with marasmus, if it's to do with the rickets, okay, every possible detail has been listed. So friends, it has taken many, many years. Can we go back? The second part of the utility is diet and nutrition. Now, if you click on diet and nutrition, there are different 72 conditions for which diet and nutrition has been listed down. Suppose if the patient comes with asthma, entire detail, the causes, the diet, the restrictions, the signs and symptoms, and the complete dietary management is given out in this. Complete dietary management. Or you can go to constipation. Click on constipation and you know the causes. Can you change the voice again and play? This confirms, that we can give this to the patient. No, change the voice.
Constipation.
Change the voice. Now, what do you want to listen? We have friends from Australia, so we will play for them the Australian accent.
Constipation, constipation. Difficulty in passing stool or passes once in 2-3 days. Stools can be hard or soft is termed as constipation. Even ineffectual urge or a sensation of incomplete stools can be termed as
We
constipation.
will incorporate soon.
Causes. Modern lifestyle, not eating enough and drinking little water, lack of exercise.
Yeah,
Emotional
can we stop this? So that is diet and nutrition. Okay. Then we go to some more aspects of utility. The third thing which is very important is therapeutics. Very interesting. Here you have listed more than 122 therapeutics from DV, and we go to Lilienthal. In Lilienthal, we have 296 therapeutics. 296 therapeutics. If the mother is not getting milk after the pregnancy, click on Agalexia, AG, Agalexia, click on that, and you have the remedies for Agalexia. Scroll down. So suppose if you want to study different remedies at this stage, where you want to work on the topic Agalexia, you can study this. Go back. Here also organ-wise division is available. Click on organ. And suppose if you want to say to do with the bones, click on bones. And everything which is pertaining to bones will be available. Okay. Bone diseases. Go back. And go on the categories. Suppose if you want cardiovascular system, the fourth one, no, below that, yeah. Anything and everything which is pertaining to, including varices, see how beautiful, or including gangrene, cardiac cyanosis, aneurysm. You name the topic and it is there. Friends, this is all in your mobile, tablet, or pad. Go back. Then we have homeopathy is the biggest in prophylaxis. Homeopathy has got biggest in prophylaxis. Homeopathy cannot be neglected. Suppose if we have said there is an abortion tendency, if you can consider any of this medicine, it can prevent abortion. Or we go to sickness, air sickness, belladonna or borax. Hair fall, alopecia areata, calcarea floor or fluoric acid. It can prevent. Suppose if the patient has got anxiety, argentum nitricum or jalsemium, this can work as a preventive. So homeopathy, we can use the prophylaxis, very useful. Go back. Then in the utility, we have mother tincture. A wonderful mother tincture, both external and internal. Now in some of the countries, this mother tinctures is possible to use. Okay. Wonderful mother tinctures. It can help you to regain we did in potency selection just last week. Mother tincture, we discussed entire section of potency selection. And we shared with you how the potency can be utilized. It's very, very important. This mother tinctures works at the physiological level, works at the physical level, and helps you to recover to certain extent. So this is external and we have internal for different conditions. Okay. Say for example, bruises or burns. Very important. We have used this remedy in number of cases. Burn, internal, urtica urens, few drops. Okay. And it helps the patient to recover completely. Next, go back to the utility. And then one of the most important thing is allopathic drug data. Now, suppose if the patient is taking some of the medicines already and you want to know this compound, we have 537 compounds available with us. Different compounds because they have some side effects. They have some problems. Okay. And they have some problem. You want to know if the patient is taking particular medicine, what are the side effects? What are the complications? Here on one click, you can get their side effects, dosage, routes, everything. Just type S alphabet and all the pertaining, say spiramycin, one of the antibiotic. What happens? Click on that SPI. Okay. And see what is this? It is antibacterial. It has got indications, contraindications. And this also you can have a text to speech. We have two versions, three versions.
Spiramycin.
The French accent. Yeah, somebody asked for it. So we will provide you with anything you would request.
Macrolide
In
antibiotique.
this box, it's a Pandora's box. You ask and you get it. So it's a allopathic drug data. Now we go to something very interesting. These are the clinical tips. And this is one of my base section under the remedy section, clinical tips. Friends, we have got hundreds of such tips which is available to us. Now, suppose if I want to search for, say, abortion, I want to search remedies which can help to prevent abortion. Clinical condition, abortion. So abortion, one of them is EPIS. Click on that. And you will get the complete details of how it helps. Then we have viburnum, habitual abortion, sickle. So these are the clinical tips. Now what are the clinical tips? Clinical tips are effort of thousands of physicians who have contributed their experience when they have seen hundreds of patients of a particular clinical condition. They will share with you some of the useful tip which will allow you to understand the easy way to get the right remedy. Easy way to get a right remedy. Can we go back to normal? No. Clinical tips. In the clinical tips, the same way you can decide by the organ. Can we click on the organ and say everything which is pertaining to brain or breast? Breast, B-R-E-A-S-T. So can you scroll down now? We have remedies for agalexia. We have remedies for bruises, breast tumor. Scroll down. Mastitis. See, we have different things. Suppose if it comes to bruises or it is Bell's parensis. If it's a cracked nipple, just one down below, Castor equi. Suppose if you get a patient with a cracked nipple, now you are confused what to do, what medicine to give. Now at this stage, if you refer this clinical tips, it can help you to win over the crisis. It can help you to find a remedy which will help the patient to recover completely. Because Castor equi has been tried in hundreds of patients. Okay? So this is very, very important clinical tip. Also, you can see it by the system. Okay? Suppose you want to see only dental condition. Dental conditions. So all the dental conditions, say there is a dental caries. Patient has got dental caries. Cephalinum, one of the most important remedy for dental caries. Okay. This is what is very, very important in homeopathy. Friends, you have got wonderful science. Use it every day. Or suppose if you want to search all the things pertaining to a particular remedy, go on the top, click on the remedy section. First reverse back, clean this, back, and go on the top remedies section. On the top there is, what are you doing? On the top, all remedies. So choose a remedy. Choose a remedy. Click on that, Ignatia. So all the clinical tip, choose. No, type IGN. Go on that first. IGN. Click on that. Now all the tips pertaining to Ignatia can be seen. So you can study the clinical tip pertaining to clinical condition, pertaining to remedy, pertaining to organ, pertaining to system. And now we go to a wonderful, colorful section, which is known as the tips, the visual tips. Friends, we have got wonderful visual tips. We start with celebrity tips. Why do we start with celebrity tips? Because so many times we get patients having less confidence in homeopathy. So we go to one of the most important celebrities. Go back to the familiar ones. Yeah. Click on that. David Beckham. All of you know David Beckham. And what does he say? He says homeopathic treatment worked for him. So what you can do, you can show this to the patients. When the patients are sitting down, they say, we have no faith in homeopathy. He said, such celebrities, such intelligent people have faith in homeopathy? Why can't you have this? Just show some more. Next. Play next. 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 No, show Cindy Crawford, John Rockefeller. See, Kelly Slater, Rockefeller, one of the richest men, had faith in homeopathy. Kim Carter. Next. Lindsay. Liz Hurley. Madonna. Mahatma Gandhi. See the whole range of people who have Mark Twain, Martin Sheen. So many wonderful people had tremendous faith in homeopathy. Mother Teresa, can we hold there? The kindest woman says, that homeopathy can take care of mankind. What more you want? What more testimonials you want? So friends, you can show this celebrity comments to your patients. That will give you a lot of confidence. Go back. Now we go to clinical tips. Amazing clinical tips, visual clinical tips. You can remember for the lifetime. Remember for the lifetime. The first one, examination fear. All of us have gone through the argentum nitricum. Scroll now. Show frozen shoulder. One of the most important remedy is sanguinaria for right-sided frozen shoulder. So we have wonderful clinical tips created in the form of visual tips. Brachial neuritis. Parveen Sultana, there was a famous singer in your name. Can you please remedy you're selected for? See this different. See, friends, we want to create 5,000 great homeopaths. We want to genuinely, and I want to share with you something. There's a lady who said amazing thing. Can we have that on? There's a lady from Sweden. She said something amazing and which touched me the most. It literally brought tears in my eyes. And she said that I can do anything for homeopathy. Can we have that, please? Can we have the size? Okay. This Katrina, and I want to thank her, she's from the Sweden. She said, I'm so grateful for what Dr. Jawahar Shah is doing to the homeopathic world. These webinars are so good and they are needed. The world needs good homeopaths with lots of education. Dr. Jawahar Shah's knowledge is so clear and good, and this is what the world needs. She said one more thing. She said that I will send these details about the different webinars to all my friends across the entire Sweden. Entire Sweden, I will take this. Dr. Jawahar Shah's work creates happy tears in all eyes. We really need his webinar to become stronger and raise our self-confidence and create and spread the cured cases in our country. Webinars is the perfect way to learn. No traveling, no reading from books. Just sit at home and listen and watch and can do it over and over again. I was deeply moved by Katrina. Such a wonderful sharing. And thank you very much for committing and taking the entire thing throughout the Sweden. Friends, I want all of you to get committed like Katrina. We have to stand united. We have to stand together. And there are wonderful things we can go and do it if we work as a team. I want all of you to be the brand ambassadors of homeopathy. I want all of you to be energetic, live, agile, and taking the whole thing to the next level in our life. Please, please, my friends, you have many holidays. Take the whole thing to the country of your origin. Share it with people. Whatever you have learned, share it with more and more people. Only way to be more precise is to share. We go to amazing facts. This is very interesting. You want to impress your patients? This is very interesting. When awake, the human brain produces enough electricity to power a small light bulb. The brain consumes the maximum energy. And you always boast of your camera. My camera is 24 megapixel. My camera is 34 megapixel. How much is your eye? How much valuable it is? Just imagine what is your eye's megapixel. Your eye has got 576 megapixel. 576 pixels. Can you beat it? And we boast of 24 megapixel cameras. Amazing things God has given. What are the kind of smell you can get? What are the different numbers of smells you can get? 10, 100, 200 differentiated smells. The human nose can smell 50,000 different scents and differentiate. So friends, we have listed amazing such facts available to you. You can impress your patients. You can improve your knowledge. Okay? Improve your knowledge. Amazing facts. Then we go to diet and nutrition tips. Such wonderful diet and nutrition tips. You name it. Kiwi prevents asthma. Such wonderful tips are available every day. You can refer 1 or 2 or 3 tips for your diet and nutrition. Beautifully designed. Okay. Can we go back? And then we have health tips. Different health tips. You can share this with your friends. You can share this with your colleagues. Okay. Wonderful health tips. Yes, Neelam, life is very simple. I told you, we have to be lazy. Only lazy people can create something different. I want all of you to be lazy. It is that one. What is that? Is there a change for charge for upgrades? And how often? Normally, we have not been charging. Virginia, this is the largest selling mobile app in the world today. It has been there when we have thousands of users across the globe. And in 2.5 years since it is out, we have not charged even 1 penny for the upgrade. We have given many things. We have not charged even a penny. But if there is a major upgrade, we might charge. But as at present, we have not charged anything. Then we go to the next most awaited utility is the Potency Selector. A Potency Selector is what is amazing thing. We go to the first thing, age. Age, suppose it's an adolescent and say the patient has got sleep. Okay, patient is intelligent. In general, the nutrition, if we click on nutrition is poor, the vitality is say normal. We go to the next selection. What is the source of the remedy? Suppose if we want to say plant, I'm going slowly, sorry. Some of you, the type. Then the type is a chronic. The nature is inert, and the proving well proved. Well proved. We go to the next selection. Miasm dominant. Dominant is say psychotic. Fundamental also psychotic. And the predominance of the symptoms is at mental level. Mental. Here it is at pathological level, predominance at the pathological level. And mental, click on mental. Emotional, and physically it is particular. The case is clear. So next, type of similarity. There is a more similarity at the center of the case. It is matching. The response desired is a cure. And now you ask for the result. Higher potency and infrequent repetition. Okay? And you can start again. Suppose if the case is changed, you can go back. Say age, old age. The patient has got say poor sleep, poor nutrition, and poor vitality. It's an old age patient. Go to the next. And the disease, go to the next again. The dominant miasm is say syphilitic, and fundamental is mixed. Say fundamental is mixed. Save. Predominant of the symptoms is at the pathological level. The next. And the response desired is a palliation. and the result. Lower potency, lower than 30 potency with a frequent repetition. So friends, even your potency and repetition problem is also solved. Understand this. Lot of your problems can be solved here. Padmaja, we have upgraded, and what you have is Firefly and this is Firefly Prime. Okay. Now can we go to some more features? Because a lot of you are getting tired with the time. I'll take up the final thing. So friends, from the top, if you see, you can have complete case record, follow-up, repertorisation, and even potency selection. That is in the patient management. Patient management has got everything about case recording, follow-up, repertorisation, and potency selection. Then we go to the next section, repertory. Sorry. Here you can browse through repertory, search in repertory, repertorisation, quick symptom recording, and rubrics of mind. Just click on rubrics of mind. Here it's a beautiful thing where lot of mental symptoms, you can understand its meaning, explanation, disease condition, and the drugs for that. This is very useful. Suppose if the patient is absent-minded, because see, learning is a perfect thing which will keep on going all the time. Go back. Now, browse through books. You can browse through any of these books. You can read them. You can have text to speech. Go back. You can search in these books. Okay. You can search in any of the books which is available with you. Okay. And anything pertaining to asthma will be seen here. And you can see here 565 occurrences. Suppose if you want to do anything to do with children or old people, search for old people, and say search. So if you want to work on geriatrics, you can get that. So this is what allows a search. Next, go back. And you can see it from the different repertories. You can see it from Materia Medica, you can see it from Therapeutics, from Philosophy. You name the things and it is available in this app. Friends, you'll be surprised that it has taken us a long 3 years of effort to create this app for you. 3 years of efforts and at least 20 people working. And you have everything on your platter. Can we go back? We have one more module to see. Then we have remedy, clinical tip, utility we have seen. And there is a wonderful module which is known as academic module. Academic module is a wonderful module which you can use clinical examination. Clinical examination. Suppose if you want to learn how to examine a patient, general examination, everything is available. Say click on clubbing. How to examine a patient. Central nervous system. Respiratory system. Suppose if you want to do auscultation, click on auscultation and you get everything pertaining to auscultation, the vesicular sound, the bronchial sound. If you want to do cardiovascular system, you can see inspection, palpation, auscultation, heart sound. What is the first heart sound? Second heart sound. Everything is available. The male genitalia, female genitalia examination, abdominal examination. You name the thing and it is there. See friends, this is in relation to investigation, examination. Second is investigation. Go back. Investigation, different investigation, complete blood count, diabetic profile, lipid profile, cardiac profile. What are the normal values? What you should be looking for? Different details, including the radiology, ultrasonography, tomography, endoscopy. Everything is available to you in one app. One single app in your hand can have whatever you want in your life. Go back. Investigation. Then we have clinical cases. Then if you have to write, number of clinical cases of Kent have been beautifully listed, which can allow you to learn. Next. Let it be thesis guidelines. It will help you. Don't open it. It will allow you to write the thesis. Then we have group symptoms. Then we have homeopathic dictionary, Viva questions, question bank, and multiple choice questions. So we'll just see group symptoms. There are different groups in homeopathy. Say aurum group. Aurum. Scroll down. You can study what are the common symptoms of aurum group. What are the common symptoms of ferrum group. So all these details are available to you in one single app. Go back. Then we have homeopathic dictionary. Different words you may not know. So their words, because some of them are old terminologies. So you can understand your old terminologies. Go back. Then we have multiple choice question, Viva questions. Multiple choice question is very interesting. You can have it in physiology, you can have it in homeopathic pharmacy, you can have it in pathology, medicine, homeopathic repertory, organon. You name the subjects and it is there. Okay, in which year homeopathy was rediscovered? The correct is 1796. If you select the wrong one, it will show you with red color. So there are hundreds of questions you can study on your own. Can you select something on now? Can you select, say something to do with homeopathic repertory? Okay. Say synthetic repertory was consist of how many volumes? Say 4 volumes. It's a wrong thing. It was 3 volumes. So it will take up lot of such multiple choice question. Go back. There's a wonderful question bank like Viva questions. Viva questions about Materia Medica, about Kent, Bonigoshen, pharmacy, organon. Number of questions which are available and their answer. If you want, you can hide the answers and practice yourself. Okay. It's a wonderful tool. Go back. And there is a huge question bank about different disease, different subjects. You can have anatomy question bank, forensic medicine, obstetrics, materia medica, organon, pharmacy, PSM, repertory, and surgery. We'll answer some of the questions, and can we play that? And believe me, friends, all this thing is available for a very small token price. The slides. You put them on auto mode, na? Huh? So, friends,
Your screen sharing has been
can you
disconnected.
put it on. All of us want more for less. It's a human nature. And that is the philosophy we have adopted. So gift yourself something which is affordable, a clinic wherever you go. It's an app with maximum homeopathic feature and the solution from world-class authors. It's the fastest selling app at the most competitive price. We give you money back guarantee. Within 1 month, if you are not happy with the app, return the app and we will refund money unconditionally. How it is useful? It has got wonderful academic module, useful tips, complete patient management, including repertorisation, money back guarantee, Potency Selector, and e-books worth $2,000. Just imagine if you buy them physically, go back. It will have $2,000 worth books. And we have satisfied users, I would say most of them, 135,000 users in 133 countries. It has got 11 repertories, 3,000 plus homeopathic repertory, complete information. Number of authors have contributed. It has got 1,400 keynotes. Just imagine even this keynotes, if you learn, it will be amazing. Next. $700 relationship, remedy properties, academic module, 636 clinical tips verified in thousands of cases, 615 patient instructions, 109 volumes, diet and nutrition, and many more. This is the comparison. Next. The authors, different authors, just for your knowledge. These are the masters who have contributed. And friends, all these things, what is at the price? Just $50. Just a small amount of $50. Even if you help one case, your $50 is recovered. Friends, it has got amazing features. If you have any questions, feel free. Let this 2018 be a grand, successful year for all of us. We have in 2018 number of wonderful surprises coming for you, including, can you scroll this, and questions I can answer. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask now. Yeah, academic module is available in Android version, 110%. You might have old version, so get it upgraded. Eli Yadav is asking about vitality. See, vitality is the reactivity of the person. When there is sensitivity, you take the different inputs. And vitality is how you react. How you react. Suppose if you get an infection, if your vitality is good, you will throw characteristic symptoms. If your vitality is good, you will throw, first of all, you will not suffer. Even if others are suffering with the infection, you will not suffer. That is good vitality. Okay vitality, you will suffer, but you will throw characteristic symptom. But if vitality is poor, you will throw only the common symptoms and you'll catch infection or the disease very fast. Sarabjit, I have answered your point. Price in rupees. Just convert, Neeraj. It's the same thing. Can I use it on my laptop? Lima, you can use it on your mobile or iPad. For your laptop, we have a different version, which is a different version of Firefly. And that you can use it. We have a range of versions which can be used on any laptop or any mobile phone. Do we have these features in Zomeo? Yes. We have most of these features in the Zomeo. We have upgraded the new Zomeo. Yes, Soul of Remedy is also there in this. Just updated the app. Now we have Potency Selector. Oh, Marilyn, great. You're faster than a lightning and a thunderstorm. Thank you very much for upgrading. The question is whether it will work with Android emulator. We'll say it with the time. It's too difficult. Could you clarify, please, the $50 to get the mobile app version? How does it differ from the one I bought looking for? See, what you have is a different version, and it is a Zomeo version.
Your screen
And
share.
Zomeo version has got more than 1,400 volumes of data. It has got many things. So we can show you the Zomeo features also. It has got the 41 repertories and 2017 complete repertory. And I wish that all of you register for the 12 webinars because they are going to be very interesting. Laptop versions can be upgraded. Yes, even the laptop versions can be upgraded. The choice is yours. Firefly for laptop is a smaller version and Firefly Prime is for mobile. See friends, we are offering this as a special offer, 12 webinars for $100. Please learn from these webinars. The concept is homeopathy heals. Even if you pick up one tip from this webinar, suppose if I'm taking on bronchial asthma, I'm going to do complete analysis and differentiating different remedies for asthma. It will be a great help to you. That is the space on your app, on your phone. We have got 1,000 patients registered. And to taste, we have recorded more than 1,000 patients in a given case. and it worked. It did not crash. So such is the solid testing. I downloaded the free month trial for Zoomio, but it won't work on Apple OS. Peg, we are coming out with the Apple OS version very soon of Zoomio. We are coming out with the Apple version. What exactly you want to see again? Madhura, the new version. Firefly will not have Potency Selector because it's a feature of Firefly Prime. And it is there in Zoomio. The dates of these webinars, mostly it will be like this on Fridays or Thursdays.
Hello, I'm Jeremy Sher from Homeopathy for Health in Africa. Firefly, when I first saw it, I said this is great because it's really easy to use, and that's the most important thing. We're training people who don't have a background in technology, that wouldn't get to grips with a computer program, but when they see Firefly, they're saying, wow, I can do this, I can actually repertorize, and in 10 minutes we're teaching them how to use the program. They're getting it, they're putting symptoms together, they're looking up Materia, Medica, looking up acute conditions, and they're using it. So it's the ease of use, the speed, and the great price are really a good bonus in this situation, and it's going to make a big difference out here. I know that. The good news is that they're going to have my QREP, the Repertory of Mental Qualities, on there soon, and that'll make it applicable to even more chronic and serious conditions. So great stuff. Thank you very much. Look forward to your support.
Hi friends, I have something very exciting to tell you. Very recently I installed the Homeopat's Firefly on my phone, and I must say it's been very nice addition, because now I can do so much just while outside my clinic also. A patient calls in the car, I'm left the clinic, I'm in the car, and there's an acute complaint, I can quickly put on my Homeopath Fireflies, go through his symptoms, see which is the remedy coming, and even before the patient can reach my clinic, the medicine is ready for him, because I've told them what to make and keep it ready. So it's working very quickly and very nicely. Our phone is always in our hand, so we don't have to switch it on, switch it off, and we use our phone and our WhatsApp all the time. So one more additional feature we have on our today's smartphones, that we can do the Firefly and come to your medicine, prescribe it, and get your results within minutes. Not within minutes, you prescribe within minutes and get your results very soon. So thank you all, do try it. The price is great. It's less than a dress also. So everybody should buy it.
Hi, good morning. Today I would like to endorse my view on a new mobile software which I have downloaded recently. The name of the mobile app is Homeopathic Firefly. After purchasing Firefly, I was able to see the amount of material, the database that is there in the app is creditable. I strongly recommend to all senior practitioners, teachers, interns, doctors, and even students, because the price is quite affordable and people can really find good results when they start using this app. Thank you so much.
I just bought the mobile app Homeopathic Firefly program, and I wanted to tell you how pleased I am that I made this decision. It is a very good program, value for money. I found it very easy to install. very easy to use. I can use it on the go in my various practice location. I have the app on my telephone, so it's all the time with me. And the most amazing thing is it has almost all the features that my other desktop programs have. So I'm so pleased I made that decision, and I wanted to let my colleagues know, because it is definitely a valuable tool in one's practice. And I can only highly recommend the program. It's value for money, and also the support one gets from the Indian office is fantastic.
I am Dr. Adit Kulkarni. I have been practicing since the last 30 years. I am a spectator of the evolution of homeopathy, as coming from the hard books to the soft, to the technology, and I have a wonderful app with me. I really appreciate the efforts of Dr. Jawahar Shah and his team in bringing out in a very reasonable price the precious material. You can have it at any time. I had been in a hospital a few months back at midnight, and I had to repertorize a case, and the only app I had in my mobile was this Firefly. And you can see I repertorized the case and I saved the life of a patient. It was possible only because this app was available with me, quick action, quick information available with me, and I could use it. And I think no one can remain away from the technology now. App will be the language of the human life. It is becoming today's life, and tomorrow it will become indispensable, very essential, sine qua non for every practicing physician. And for homeopath, when this information is huge, we want it. We want it accessible within fraction of seconds. And this app provides this at your fingertip so preciously that you are keeping pace with the developments and you have it. I really appreciate once again the efforts, and I think this is a kind of a humanitarian service which is being done by Dr. Jawahar Shah and his team. I thank you all.
Thank you very much for all your support. Have a great time. Enjoy your holidays. Get charged up. Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.